In America's time of need, Canada is here to help.
Good day, Connor, and I'm your emotional support Canadian.
Your personal emotional support Canadian will listen with patience and understanding about what's going on in the States. Like school shootings.
We don't really have those here,
Or going bankrupt due to medical bills.
Sorry, can't help you there either.
Or maybe over a bowl of poutine and a couple of ice-cold Labatt's, we can talk about becoming the 51st state.
51st state. Why would we want to do that, Sorry about that.
For as little as $1 a day, Canadian, you can have your own emotional support Canadian.
You know, buddy, sometimes you just need to go down to Timmy's, Get a double and some Timbits and everything feels better.
I have no idea what that means. Emotional support Canadians.
It's not that we care, We just don't want the entire neighborhood to go up in flames.
KHJ Los Angeles.
Portions of the day's programming are reproduced by means of electrical transcriptions or tape recording.
You're listening to the radio.
The radio program you're currently listening to is both lowbrow and esoteric at the same time.
It's just two guys making out. Relax.
Something special at the National Western Stock Show. Today is Bison Hump Day. Ranchers will meet ahead of the show to talk about ways to improve. Mitch is making me laugh. Ways to improve the bison population. Now, some of the talk will be conservation. Mitch. Some will talk new technology to manage the herds. This is all part of the Roaming to Success campaign that aims to increase bison population from 400,000 to more than 1 million animals. I'm done. I'm done with this.
You're having a hard time this morning.
Unfortunately, something horrible happened. I don't think it's anybody's fault. It's just one of those things. It's an accident for a reason.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
That is so stupid.
You're so much fun, you should be a ride in Disneyland.
That's a great radio station.
Best in town.
What's the date? The exact date.
Welcome to January 29th.
What's so special about today?
It is National Puzzle Day today.
It's puzzle time.
Next puzzle is a riddle.
That is just a piece of the puzzle.
It is National Puzzle Day.
Life is a puzzle.
Sure is a puzzle.
Happy National Puzzle Day.
It's showtime.
Yeah, it is the Mike Show, National Puzzle Day. Interesting. Not really. Who makes this stuff up? I want to meet them. Maybe punch them. I don't know. Feeling grumpy. Hi there. It is the Mike Show. So happy you could join us right here, right now on Radio 434, the Radio 434 apps, and Radio434.com. Also on the Alexa. How do you get the live show and our featured channel on the Alexa device? Well, I mention this at the top of the show every time. Just so that, you know, if you're tuning in via our Facebook Live, you now know. Or if you're listening to us on Radio 434, well, you now know. So here's how you do it. It's really, really simple. You just enable the skill. You do it one time. You say, Alexa, enable the Radio 434 skill, and she will. And then every time after that you want to listen, you just say, Alexa, play Radio 434. It's really easy. You can get our podcast on the Alexa. That's even easier. You just say, Alexa, play the Mike Show VA podcast, and she will. You can search the Mike Show VA on Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music, RSS.com, even our website, Radio434.com. Pretty much everywhere you get your podcasts. That drops usually around noon every day. We take all the segments that we've recorded from the live show, and then we piece them together, and minus the music, of course, and then we put it together into a full-length podcast, and then you can go back. It's kind of like our virtual audio time machine. It's really, really fun. And I mentioned you can watch us on Facebook Live at the Mike Show VA, and you can just scroll through and keep watching all those different segments and things. One person came up to me and he said, "Yeah, your show popped up in my feed, but it was just like the beginning of the show, and then that was it. How do I watch or listen to the entire show?" Well, we post each individual segment on Facebook Live. We don't do the entire show in one file, so you can just go, and if you want to watch the show open, or you want to watch 5 random facts, or you want to watch an interview, or not headline news, or one of the segments that we do, you just scroll through our Facebook page at The Mike Show VA. And you can also find us on Instagram and YouTube and MySpace and My Face and Your Place. I don't know. Anyway, all the things at The Mike Show VA. All one word, no spaces. All right, Wednesday edition of the program, Way Wednesday, with United Way of Central Virginia. We've got LynCAG coming in today, and we're going to talk about their organization as well. They're a partner agency of the United Way. Chris will be joining us, and Tamera will be joining us as well. So, candy hearts. Those little sweethearts, candy hearts things. So they say they're marry me hearts. They put the different things on there. Forever and love and hug me and maybe some nasty things. But anyway, so they say their marry me hearts are going to be legally binding this year. All right. So we're gonna delve into that and find out really how. And then we've got our top list, top honest candy heart slogans. That's all on the way. Plus your 5 random facts and your stupid criminals and all that kind of good stuff. That is all on the way. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by CMA's Honda of Lynchburg.
Looking for a dealership you can trust? CMA's Honda of Lynchburg is here for you. Our legacy of quality service speaks for itself. Drive away today in a Honda that's perfect for you. Trusted by the Lynchburg community for years. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Three Roads Brewery is Lynchburg's gathering spot. Enjoy the relaxed open atmosphere of the Lynchburg Tap Room with plenty of space to unwind, or outside on their expansive patio with friends and the entire family. Check out Three Roads games, arcade style, darts, and more. And of course, an excellent selection of craft beers brewed on site. Grab a Three Roads today at their tap room, 1300 Court Street, downtown Lynchburg. Their tap room in Farmville, or anywhere they serve great beer. Three Roads is also available at area convenience stores and supermarkets. And if they don't carry Three Roads, ask them to. Brewing community, Three Roads Brewery.
Join us down at the Lynchburg Community Market and experience all that one of the nation's oldest farmers markets has to offer. Grab some lunch from our restaurants and shops, or shop from our awesome selection of artisan, handmade goods in our crafters gallery. Swing by on Saturday to check out our farmers market, where you can shop from the freshest selection of local grown produce, meats, and more. The Lynchburg Community Market, located in downtown Lynchburg on the corner of 12th and Main Street. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 7 to 2 year-round. For more information, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Lynchburg Community Market.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio 434.
This morning's show proudly presents Real Men of Genius.
Real Men of Genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Candy Heart Slogan Writer.
Mr. Candy Heart Slogan Writer.
Only you can carefully express the entire range of human emotions on one tiny piece of crappy tasting candy.
Be my Valentine now.
You're not making novelty treats. You're turning your degree in literature into a crunchy, minty flavored fortune.
Shakespeare of sugar, yeah.
Why stop at hearts when there's so many other organs to explore, like the candy spleen or the Be My Valentine pancreas?
Digestive system goodness.
So go ahead, pin another miniature masterpiece, compose another colorful candy creation, prepare another pint-sized pearl of wisdom. Because after all, if this doesn't work out, there's always bumper stickers.
Mr. Candy Heart Slogan Writer.
Yeah, the Mike Show. So happy you could join us. All right, I'm looking at this. This is ridiculous. Now, if you hand someone a candy heart that says "Marry Me" on it next month, you might need to sign a prenup. Sweethearts just launched a jokey ad campaign claiming their candy hearts with messages are legally binding this year. I said they're legally binding this year. Yeah, come on. I mean, it's
nice beaver.
Wait, no,
thank you.
That's wrong.
I just had it stuffed.
Uh-huh.
Let me help you with that.
Okay, they added a feature to their website where you can scan their hearts with your phone, and it helps you follow through on whatever it says. If you scan a Marry Me heart, it leads you to a site that helps you get married online. They have a move-in heart that helps you hire movers, and a Forever heart that helps you buy heart-shaped gravestones. Man, they went dark. They went dark with that one. Their gimmick last year was situationship hearts that were blurry and hard to read, but a new poll found over 80% of young people are over relationships that aren't well defined. 92% said they want people to stop sending mixed messages and just say what they mean. So with that, it brings us to our top list. Sweethearts says they're Marry Me candy hearts. Handy carts? Take two. Sweetheart says their Marry Me candy hearts are legally binding this Valentine's Day. But if you really respect your spouse, partner, or booty call, skip those sweets with cliche nonsense and give them hearts featuring anything from today's list. It's our top list today, our hot list, our top list today. Top honest candy heart slogans. All right, here we go. Number one. Only thing left at CVS. Yep. Top honest candy heart slogans. Too cheap for flowers. I love the dog more. Yeah, she does. Top honest candy heart slogans. Don't actually eat this, Tubby. Found this on the street. Top honest candy heart slogans. Please stop asking me how my day went. Thanks for the crabs. Top honest candy heart slogans. Can't afford jewelry. And top honest candy heart slogans. Is this enough to get me laid?
Ask your doctor if your heart is healthy enough for sex.
I will.
Nice beaver.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I just had it stuffed.
Let me help you with that.
All right. Coming up, we have news and not headline news. That's all on the way. This portion of our broadcast, here's something you can put in your mouth. Jersey Mike's subs.
At Jersey Mike's, they slice your order fresh right in front of you. And let me tell you, watching that can send a rush of emotions through a person. Excitement, impatience, baby-like wonder, indecisive, anticipatory chewing, nervous pacing, happy claps, and finally, jealousy, because that's this guy's sub. I should order one. Good idea. Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle. Trade in with us and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
On December 23rd, a fire next to the Free Clinic of Central Virginia's building caused significant damage to the clinic, leaving the entire building affected by smoke and fire damage. The building has been temporarily condemned as assessments are underway. Free Clinic is devastated to share that they will be closed for an extended period of time that is still to be determined. To patients, they are so sorry to cancel appointments, especially during the holiday season. Please know Free Clinic is working tirelessly on plans to continue serving you in other locations as soon as possible. Your care remains their top priority. To the community and volunteers, they need you now more than ever. Please donate to Free Clinic of Central Virginia. Visit freeclinicva.org/donate for more information. Thank you for standing with us during this challenging time. Together, we will rebuild and continue serving our community.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio 434.
This is not headline news. Today is the first day of the Chinese New Year, the Year of the Snake. So remember to stop writing Year of the Dragon on your checks. Dr. Phil joined ICE raids in Chicago on Sunday. Maury Povich was also there in case kids got separated from their parents and needed to figure out who was or was not the father. Vintage Guns N' Roses t-shirts sell for an average of $188, but only because eBay doesn't have a smell it before you buy it policy. And coffee prices hit a new high. It's so expensive that smugglers in Colombia are now masking coffee shipments with cocaine. This is not headline news.
It really isn't. It's the Mike Show, however. All right, looking at the downtown tower cam up Main Street and up Rivermont and up your asphalt driveway. It's tower cam position number 2. All right, so happy you could join us. So let's stick with the Valentine's Day theme for today's show. Valentine's Day can be rough on single people, and a bad date might be better than no date. In a survey, and this is, okay, I remember the old 30 Rock episode, 61% of single people say they're willing to go out for a first date on Valentine's Day. I mean, let's, first date. 65% of single men are into it compared to 57% of single women. And Gen Z is the most adventurous, with 70% willing to go out for a first date on Valentine's Day. The survey didn't mention this, but it probably helps that Valentine's Day is on a Friday this year, since it's easier to roll with it as any other Friday night date. Now, if it were a Wednesday like last year, it would feel more intentional and special, I guess. The survey also found 1 in 4 people will celebrate Galentine's Day on Thursday, February 13. Celebrates love and friendship, particularly amongst women. So it's a time when a group of friends can go out to dinner together. It was popularized by the TV show Parks and Rec. And then we had this. What did we have here? We had the thing from the Sweethearts ad campaign. Oh, yeah. So we did this on TOPLIST. The campaign that jokes it's Marry Me and Move-In Hearts are legally binding. Here's the actual commercial talking about their feature.
For over 100 years, the phrases on Sweethearts have been sweet, but frivolous. But this year, the Marry Me heart is legally binding. Do you take Sarah to be your lawfully wedded wife?
Wait, what?
The move-in heart means you better get packing.
I don't even know where you live.
Sweethearts Commitment Hearts. This isn't a joke. Seriously. Go to sweetheartscandies.com to make them real.
Yeah, okay. All right. Coming up, we are going to get really, really smart, like gargantuanly smart. We're going to exercise your brain power with our 5 random facts. So make some room up in that cranium of yours. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by the United Way of Central Virginia. Their 5K on the runway. It's the 5th annual United Way 5K on the runway, taking place on Saturday, April 26th at 5 p.m. at the Lynchburg Regional Airport. The course is fast and flat, following the taxiway next to the main runway. Experience planes and all things aviation in this unique race to benefit the United Way of Central Virginia. For more information and to register, visit uwrunway5k.com.
Hi, I'm Megan Huffman from Share Greater Lynchburg. Our website seeks to magnify, equip, and connect our local nonprofit community. You can find ways to donate, volunteer, shop for, or attend events for over 180 organizations. For more information, please visit our website, sharegreaterlynchburg.org.
There's nothing like holding a freshly grilled Jersey Mike's cheesesteak. It's even better than holding a winning $1 million lottery ticket. For starters, Uncle Sam takes half. Then you buy some useless stuff, like a tiny suit of armor for your cat. And before you know it, your sister's cousins and Uncle Frankie come knocking on your door for handouts. Bing, bang, boom, you're back to zero. So if you want to play a winning number, order a number 17 Mike's Famous Philly. Freshly grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing, a sub above.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio
4
3
4.
And now it's time for
5 random
Facts.
Yep, that time of the day. We cram your head full of usable information. You can tell it back wherever the heck you happen to be. And we don't know where you go. We don't care, really. We don't know what you do. I have a hair on my shirt. But if you say any of these 5 random facts back, somebody in the room is bound to say, wow. Maybe they might even say, I don't know, perhaps. All right, here we go. Number 1. A study in 1896 found that 90% of all commercial ketchups contain injurious ingredients that could lead to death. Okay, so this was in 1896. I'll read it again. 90% of all commercial ketchups contained injurious ingredients.
I think I may need a kidney transplant.
Maybe that could lead to death. Harmful preservatives, coal tar used as dye, and poisonous byproducts from the manufacturing process. So at a time when no one else cared, Henry Heinz was a visionary who was obsessed with making products as pure as possible. He refused to use the brown opaque bottles that were common at the time. Instead, his see-through bottles were a design statement, purity through transparency. Number 2. Peter Frampton's Baby I Love Your Way peaked at number 12 on the Billboard charts. Leonard Skinner's Freebird peaked at number 19. But when the pop group Will to Power mashed them up and made it a song called Baby I Love Your Way, Freebird Melody, Free Baby, in 1988, it became a number 1 hit. That's interesting. Why did I click on that? Why is Firefox opening on this other machine? I don't want Firefox. I want this. I want Chrome. That's what I use. Good Lord. Number 3. After President Benjamin Harrison's wife died, he wound up marrying her niece. Number 4. 40% of twins invent their own languages. Okay. Presumably to talk to each other. This is kind of like the Furby principle. Oh, those things are creepy. And then number 5, B. Arthur. Oh, B. Arthur. Yeah, Golden Girls, B. Arthur. And Maude. Then there's Maude. B. Arthur was once in the Marines. She served as a truck driver. I get that. She was a big lady. And those are your... no, that was not... It's not B. Arthur. Those are your 5 random facts, however.
This has been today's edition of...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Random facts.
Yep, the Mike Show, Wednesday edition coming up. We have sounds, and they need a good home. Wouldn't you want to rehome a sound in your ear holes? Where's Sarah McLachlan when you need her? Anyway, yeah, that's all coming up. Audio Vault. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by CMA's Honda of Lynchburg.
Looking for a dealership you can trust? CMA's Honda of Lynchburg is here for you. Our legacy of quality service speaks for itself. Drive away today in a Honda that's perfect for you. Trusted by the Lynchburg community for years. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Join us down at the Lynchburg Community Market and experience all that one of the nation's oldest farmers markets has to offer. Grab some lunch from our restaurants and shops, or shop from our awesome selection of artisan, handmade goods in our crafters gallery. Swing by on Saturday to check out our farmers market, where you can shop from the freshest selection of local grown produce, meats, and more. The Lynchburg Community Market, located in downtown Lynchburg on the corner of 12th and Main Street. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 7 to 2 year-round. For more information, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Lynchburg Community Market.
Three Roads Brewery is Lynchburg's gathering spot. Enjoy the relaxed open atmosphere of the Lynchburg Tap Room with plenty of space to unwind, or outside on their expansive patio with friends and the entire family. Check out Three Roads games, arcade style, darts, and more. And of course, an excellent selection of craft beers brewed on site. Grab a Three Roads today at their tap room, 1300 Court Street, downtown Lynchburg. Their tap room in Farmville, or anywhere they serve great beer. Three Roads is also available at area convenience stores and supermarkets. And if they don't carry Three Roads, ask them to. Brewing community, Three Roads Brewery.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio
434.
It is the Mike Show. It's the Wednesday edition of the program. That means it's Way Wednesday with the United Way of Central Virginia. Chris is here. Hi.
Hey, thrilled to be here.
It's good to have you. Thank you so much for joining us and taking so much time today. And you brought a guest. Who did you bring?
I brought Tamera Rosser from LynCAG, Lynchburg Community Action Group.
Hi, Tamera.
Yes, good morning. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us. So let's delve right in and let's talk about LynCAG. And Tamera, for those that don't know, or for those that maybe are new to the area or new to this segment, tell us what LynCAG is.
LynCAG is our local community action agency. We are one of about 30 community action agencies across the state of Virginia, and our main goal is to work with people who are in poverty and to lift them out of poverty and help them to achieve a greater quality of life, essentially, is what our mission is.
Okay. Tell us about all the areas that you work with in terms of different programs and things that folks can expect if they need help.
Okay. Well, first of all, we are a regional service provider. We provide services to the entire region. One of our main programs is our Headstart program.
Okay.
It's been in existence since 1965. And Headstart is more than just childcare. It's actually quality early childhood education. And we provide Headstart, City of Lynchburg, the counties of Bedford and Amherst. And so we've got 6 different locations, and we receive federal funds to provide those services.
Okay.
We also provide weatherization services, and that's where we go in and weatherize homes that may need a new HVAC system, may need new windows, anything to make the home more energy efficient. Another program we do is our Career in Education Training program. Our signature program with that is our Certified Nursing Assistant program. We will help you to get trained. We will help prepare you to take, and not just take the state boards, but to pass the state boards with the goal of getting you sustainable employment.
Wow.
A program right now that I want to talk about is our tax assistance program. It's tax season.
Yep.
So we do provide free tax assistance to anybody. There's no income eligibility associated with that particular service.
Okay.
So if you want your services, your taxes provided, we can do that. Of course, it's a simple form, but come on in and we will help you to get your taxes filed and not charge you anything and get your refund.
That is fantastic.
Pretty quickly.
Really
Yeah,
is, yeah.
absolutely.
Yes.
Now, I understand that your offices have moved.
Yes.
And that's probably an important thing for us to share.
It is.
Now, and we talked off air a little bit, but you were in the process of moving. You were down on Main Street, right next to Free Clinic.
Yes.
The fire in the parking deck. That wasn't the reason that you moved.
Correct. We were in the process of relocating anyway.
Okay.
So we have relocated to the old Gateway building.
Okay.
And that's located at 312th Street.
Okay.
So we've worked out all the kinks, and so I'm really happy to announce that we will reopen to the public officially on Monday, February the 3rd.
Nice.
So all the services, if you need assistance with your electric bill, if you're looking for some training opportunities, looking to get your child in Headstart, looking for weatherization services, we will officially reopen to the public on Monday, February 3rd.
And I was going through your website, and you have housing services,
yes,
and housing counseling services for folks that are interested in purchasing their home, a first-time home buyers club, and all that. This is just amazing. It's tremendous.
Yes. We are excited about our home buyers club because we now have money to provide assistance to first-time home buyers.
That's always a good thing.
It is a good thing. And so we are one of few certified home counselors, HUD counselors in the area. But if you're looking to purchase your first home, then reach out to us, because while we may not be able to necessarily to provide assistance, while we do have some money to do that, there are all sorts of programs through HUD who will work with you, provide the assistance to point you in the right direction if you're looking to purchase a home. But again, we do have some assistance for first-time home buyers, so we are excited about that.
And just helping to navigate the process, it's daunting. It really is. It's not it's not the easiest process in the world, but if you have somebody that has experience at it and can guide you through it, that is tremendous.
Right. And we have lots of assistance. We have assistance from the city of Lynchburg. We have assistance through attorneys. We have assistance through bankers. So the whole goal is to prepare individuals to purchase their first home.
Okay.
We know that is one sign of wealth in this country, and that's home ownership. So anything we can do to assist people with that, that's the primary goal.
Absolutely.
One of the primary goals of our housing program. We also have a small amount of money to provide some rental assistance as well. So we are excited about that.
That's fantastic. So if of course there are some things that there would be income restrictions and others that do not.
Right.
So just reach out to LynCAG to learn more. You can visit their website. It's lyncag.org. And that'll get you all the information that you need, get all the contact information, and then your new offices open up again when?
We open up Monday, February 3rd.
Wow, that's right around the corner.
8:30. 8:30. Yes, we are excited about that.
That's tremendous.
Ready to go.
Well, Tamera, thank you so much
Yes.
for taking time today and joining us. We really appreciate it. If you have any upcoming events or anything like that, please let us know.
Yes,
and we
we
can
will.
share that information as well.
Okay, so
and
thank you again.
Absolutely. And we're going to link your website and your social media up on our Facebook portion of the broadcast so that folks can just click on it and that'll redirect them to your information.
All right. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Well, Chris, what is going on with United Way of Central Virginia?
I think at this point, the biggest thing we've got on our calendars is the 5K that's coming up, our 5K on the runway. Registration for that is now open. You can find the link on our website, but that is a fantastic event. It's right down there at the Lynchburg Airport, so you don't even have to go too terribly far. It's a nice flat course, lots of fun right down there. Kind of a very unique 5K, getting you someplace where you don't usually get to go. So yeah, absolutely. That's going to be on April the 26th that race is happening. It's actually even going to be a later on in the day 5K. You don't even have to get up really bright and early. So it's about the easiest access 5K I think that you can go for. But tons of fun. I really encourage you to sign up for it, train for it, register for it, if that is of any interest to you.
Now, how many folks can you have this year?
This year we're capped at 600. We've been slowly growing the event, but this year it's capped at 600. But even if you're not a runner, we do also have space for attendees to come and spectate the event. So if you have someone that you want to come cheer on, that's also possible.
Yeah, it's two things. Very, very rare that you'll ever get an opportunity to run on a taxiway of an airport. But secondly, this is the most unique portion of this race. It is a flat surface in the Hill City.
Yep.
There's no other race that you can run in Lynchburg that is actually a flat surface. Everything else is hills and up and down and round bends and stuff. And this one, if you're a runner, you're used to it. In this area, if you do all the 5Ks, you're used to it. But this one is fast.
Yeah,
because it is on a flat surface.
It has to be fast. We got to get out of there so the planes can keep on going.
Yep. Last year, we got to witness during the race a touch and go from a fighter jet that came in, which was really, really unique.
Yeah, one of the really neat things about having an event at the airport. Yeah, absolutely. There are just some things that don't happen anywhere else.
Yeah, and all things aviation, and you guys will have the awards ceremony and all of that coming up. So it's Saturday, April 26th. Steps off at 5 o'clock.
That's right.
And wraps up around 6 o'clock. So get your information, get your tickets, sign up, go to unitedwaycv.org, and then you guys have another link for the race as well. Let me click on that, and that is... Oh, it just took me to the run sign up. So it's right there. Yeah, just go to unitedwaycv.org, click on their events page, and you will find all the information right there.
Exactly, and that registration is open now and will be open for the next couple months. The event is, as I said, on April the 26th, but it is capped at 600, so better to register early if you can. There's
Absolutely.
also discounted pricing for a little while
take
longer.
Take advantage of that as well.
Yeah.
And the proceeds benefit United Way of Central Virginia. And Chris, explain how many partner agencies and how many programs United Way helps to fund and also runs.
Yeah, thanks for asking that, because by benefiting United Way of Central Virginia, also benefiting the 24 partner agencies that we have, such as LynCAG. LynCAG is one of our partner agencies. We are focused in supporting nonprofits here in the area that do work in health, education, basic human needs, and financial stability.
Okay.
As you heard from Tamera here a minute ago, LynCAG hits nearly every single one of those, if not all of them.
Absolutely.
And so it's really important stuff. It's for the general well-being of our community here. It's really, really important, and all the proceeds from this race are benefiting the United Way campaign, which benefits 24 nonprofits here in the area, 34 programs at those nonprofits.
And one of the things that really speaks to me about the United Way of Central Virginia is the money that is raised through either fundraising programs or your donations at work or donations during an event. That money stays local. That's right here in Central Virginia. So very, very important in Lynchburg and the surrounding counties. Chris, Tamera, thank you so much for taking time today.
Yes.
Thanks for having us.
Really appreciate it. Not every Wednesday, but almost every Wednesday.
Yep, every other Wednesday.
Kind of every other Wednesday, we'll bring you a guest on Way Wednesday. It is the Mike Show. Coming up a little bit later on, we have your audio vault. Stay tuned for that. It's the 5th annual United Way 5K on the Runway, taking place on Saturday, April 26th at 5 p.m. at the Lynchburg Regional Airport. The course is fast and flat, following the taxiway next to the main runway. Experience planes and all things aviation in this unique race to benefit the United Way of Central Virginia. For more information and to register, visit uwrunway5k.com.
On December 23rd, a fire next to the Free Clinic of Central Virginia's building caused significant damage to the clinic, leaving the entire building affected by smoke and fire damage. The building has been temporarily condemned as assessments are underway. Free Clinic is devastated to share that they will be closed for an extended period of time that is still to be determined. To patients, they are so sorry to cancel appointments, especially during the holiday season. Please know Free Clinic is working tirelessly on plans to continue serving you in other locations as soon as possible. Your care remains their top priority. To the community and volunteers, they need you now more than ever. Please donate to Free Clinic of Central Virginia. Visit freeclinicva.org/donate for more information. Thank you for standing with us during this challenging time. Together, we will rebuild and continue serving our community.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio 434.
All right, open it up for the love of God. It's Audio Vault, our collection of bits and clips and viral audio for your ear holes. I think you'll like it. All right. A lot of those are going to be stupid criminals. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, Happy Chinese New Year. I said Happy Chinese New Year.
Hello.
Hi. It's the year of the snake, which isn't good news for Samuel L. Jackson. Here, listen.
He's so tired of seeing snakes on a plane, and this year he'll get more of the same. 'Cause he's on a Boeing jet that might just go down in flames or suffer further delays. 'Cause it's the year of the snake.
I have had it with these mother snakes on this mother plane.
Yeah, okay. Thanks. That was one of the most obscure parodies we've ever done. Let's go to viral videos. Here's a unique side hustle idea. A guy in Ohio bought 2 vending machines a few years ago and just pays a company to restock them. All he does is go collect the money each week. He paid $600 for a Coke machine, $800 for one that sells snacks. Let's see how he does. Listen.
This is a $600 Coke machine I bought a few years back. Let's see how much money it made this week. I sell the drinks for $1 a piece. It cost me about 50 cents to buy. It has been extremely cold here in Ohio, so any money I make in the absolute freezing temperatures is pretty good. Next machine. This machine was $800. The snacks in here are 35 cents for every $1 of snacks I sell. Let's go and see what we made. So when we add all of these up together, we get $249 from my vending machine.
Okay, so just a little under $250 in a week. It's more like half of that with expenses, but still, man, oh man, it's kind of easy money. Yeah, but what happens when it breaks? You got to fix it, right? It's a business like anything else. Do we want to save this? No, let's just do this one. Thanks to fake news, a Las Vegas ice cream truck is being mistaken for an ICE Immigration and Customs Enforcement vehicle. The truck does look like a police vehicle, but the driver says he just wanted to be creative. Here's Billy Settlemyers, the owner of the Las Vegas Ice Cream Patrol, talking about his truck.
ICE and Border Patrol don't use trucks from 1985. I'm an ice cream man, that's it. So I wanted to build something creative for my community. Nice and clean and approachable, safe for kids. That's it. Basically, be on the lookout. Las Vegas is using ice cream trucks as cover to catch illegal aliens. People will ask me if I am law enforcement or ex-law enforcement. I'm a mechanic. I built the truck.
Interesting. All right, what else? We did that one. We're going to save this one. We did that one. Do we want to save this one for... Let's save this one for... it wasn't a criminal act. So, a 65-year-old man in Pittsburgh was injured on Monday when a toilet at City Hall exploded. Yeah, we're not sure what happened there, but maybe...
In the butt talk, so.
Anyway, it was caused by bad plumbing. The guy was treated for a gash on his leg, but he will live. Here's the audio from emergency responders.
Along with EMS and the sheriff's units, are requesting a city officer respond to the 5th floor. They have a 65-year-old male with a gash to his leg after having a toilet explode.
Good Lord. Let's see. What's this one? Oh, yeah, play that. According to a new study, 55% of people feel that the Monday after the Super Bowl should be a holiday. Studies have also found that workers are generally less productive after the big game. Here are Travis and Jason Kelsey on their podcast, New Heights, reacting to someone suggesting that the Super Bowl be played on a Saturday.
No.
Completely
It's
out.
one day out of the year, all right? One day.
The Super Bowl is meant to be played on Sunday.
Yeah.
If anything, we need to make Monday a holiday.
Yeah.
Just make Monday a holiday. The country should change what they're doing for the Super Bowl, not the Super Bowl for the country.
Come on now, people.
Come on.
All right. Bill Burr still isn't happy that Howie Mandel blindsided him by bringing his alleged half-brother Billy Corgan out during an interview on Howie's podcast. Bill vented about it during an appearance on the Rich Eisen show this week.
Howie did what he did because he is a Hollywood whore. And he doesn't care what happens. He could have said something, and he just
threw it
brings
out there.
up all that weirdness. Howie, so he's like sort of hard to hate. How do you like hate a germaphobe? He's like not threatening. He just walks with his arms in so he doesn't rub against curtains that he owns. That's the weirdest thing about him. He's a strange man.
All right. Will Ferrell was on Today. They rolled out a life-size animatronic Buddy the Elf that mouths quotes from the movie Elf. Elf with an F. Will was horrified on how scary the face looks.
Have you seen the animatronic Buddy the Elf that's been going around scaring people?
Yeah, that was really disturbing. Yeah.
Were you behind that at all?
No.
Well, we thought.
Oh my God!
We thought that perhaps you might want to meet.
It's Buddy the Elf, the axe murderer.
That's.
Why don't you just say it? I'm the worst toy maker in the world. I'm a cotton-headed ninny muggins.
It's chilling.
Hey! What's your name?
Is this the Halloween show? Here's what's crazy. Someone signed off on that.
Oh, yeah.
And it wasn't me.
And by the way.
It wasn't me.
Well, so from what I understand, you see all the Buddy the Elf products that are out in stores, and they don't have any face on them whatsoever. They don't have Will Ferrell's face. Well, they did that specifically so that he does not get a cut of those products. He doesn't get a percentage. He doesn't get any money from it. Let's see. What is this? The Doomsday Clock was set. I said the Doomsday Clock was set at 89 seconds to midnight. Now, I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Putting it the closest the world has ever been to what scientists deem global catastrophe. Please explain this. Here's an astrophysicist from the University of Chicago, Daniel Holes, explaining why the clock was set so close to global catastrophe.
The countries that possess nuclear weapons are increasing the size and role of their arsenals, investing hundreds of billions of dollars in weapons that can destroy civilization many times over. The world's attempts to deal with climate change remain inadequate. There is hope. I mean, we certainly believe that the clock can be moved back, and there are many actions that can be taken. Our concern is that over the past year, those actions are not being taken.
All right. We wrap up Audio Vault with a comedian. Yeah, we need a laugh right now. How about this one? Let's do this. Happy Chinese New Year. It's the year of the snake. Speaking of snakes, here's comedian Dana Gould.
This is absolutely true. Happened in North Carolina. They had the big hurricane. There's a woman in her house. Her house is filling up with water. But she can't go outside to get help because the water outside the house was filled with snakes and alligators. Now, I'm not here to judge anybody. But if you're going to drown in your own home because the water outside is filled with snakes and alligators, you did something. Life is not that cruel. I'm sure the National Guard helicopter, go outside and we'll lower a ladder. I can't, the water is filled with snakes and alligators. Jeez, lady, what did you do?
All right, there you go. That's your Audio Vault for today. Let's reach over here and lovingly grab the handle, but firmly give it a tug. There we go. Keep all that sound inside. Coming up, we're going to get stupid. This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by Jersey Mike's Subs. Yum.
At Jersey Mike's, they slice your order fresh right in front of you. And let me tell you, watching that can send a rush of emotions through a person. Excitement, impatience, baby-like wonder, indecisive, anticipatory chewing, nervous pacing, happy claps, and finally, jealousy, because that's this guy's sub. I should order one. Good idea. Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
Hi, I'm Matt Bright, the new owner of CRI Digital Impressions. And I'm excited to announce a new chapter in the century-long history of CRI. Mutual Press was founded in 1927, and in 1973 it merged with CRI to become CRI Mutual Press. In 2002, it was renamed CRI Digital Impressions. I also own Bright Images, which has provided print and media services to the area since 1995. Yes, there is a new owner and a new location, but the same commitment to quality and service. In fact, quality and service are the cornerstones of my business philosophy. Quick turns and service with a smile. From business cards to banners and pamphlets to paperback books, we can provide all your printing needs. Call, visit us online, or stop by our location at 3022 Memorial Avenue, Lynchburg. We look forward to serving you.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle. Trade in with us and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio 434.
All right. Time once again for Stupid Criminals in .news. Did you even know this was possible? A drunk driver in Wisconsin was so hammered on Friday, he maxed out the breathalyzer. Good Lord. 52-year-old Randall Villarreal. He's a middle school gym teacher and near Milwaukee. Police got a call last Friday about a hit-and-run crash about 7:30 a.m. Yeah, that all happened in the morning. Turns out Randall had dropped his kid off at a different school. Then he drove off. He rear-ended someone on his way to work and left the scene. He told the person he had to go because he was a teacher and had to get to school. The person got hit. He got a shot of his license plate. Then police found his smashed-up Jeep in the school parking lot. There are photos. Good yikes. Holy moly. All right, let's share screen if you want to check this out. You can go over to our Facebook page at The Mike Show VA. Goodness gracious. To the rest of the story. They gave him a field sobriety test, 4 field sobriety tests. He failed them all. The principal asked them to search Randall's office where they found more alcohol. When they breathalyzed him, he blew a .4 or 5 times the legal limit. It might have been even higher, but that's just where it maxes out. Here is in court Monday. Here's what happened.
He's a teacher at Saratoga Middle School. People don't get to .40 just overnight. Most people are incapacitated and not making it.
The intoximeter said he was above a .4, which is when it maxes out.
Good Lord. Okay. They in court, the judge told him he was lucky to be alive. He couldn't believe someone could be that drunk, especially before 8 a.m. Randall's facing multiple charges, including one for drunk driving with a kid in the car. He's due back in court next Tuesday. All right. Let's see. What else? Let's get rid of that. Sorry, I'm scrolling. We did that one. We did that one. We did that one. Oh, okay. We're going directly to good news. We do good news during this particular segment because there is so much stupidity. A video from 2020 is going viral again of a woman in Wisconsin doing a date night challenge with her boyfriend, where they had to buy things that they knew the other person would like. For example, for favorite snack. He bought her goldfish. She bought him Doritos. For something to do together, she pulled out a puzzle, and he pulled out wait, what? Here's what he pulled out.
Favorite drink.
Yes!
Favorite snack.
Yeah, I like goldfish.
Yes. Favorite color.
Ooh, I now have a pillowcase, yay.
Then we need something to do together.
He pulled out an engagement ring. And yes, they got married. They have a baby now. The last sound you hear is the ring inside of a case being put on the table. There was no reaction. But I'm sure it was a good one, but it just wasn't recorded. So that's the good news. The good news is brought to you in part by the United Way of Central Virginia's 5K on the Runway. It's the 5th annual United Way 5K on the Runway, taking place on Saturday, April 26th at 5 p.m. at the Lynchburg Regional Airport. The course is fast and flat, following the taxiway next to the main runway. Experience planes and all things aviation in this unique race to benefit the United Way of Central Virginia. For more information and to register, visit uwrunway5k.com. All right. Well, that is it. That is the program. We are back tomorrow. Oh, wait. I didn't even play that. Good Lord. I didn't play the stupid criminals. Anyway, the Law and Order thing. Okay, take 2. Well, that's it. That's the show. We are back tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Don't come back.
No, we're back tomorrow with another thrilling edition of The Mike Show. Have a great day, everybody.
Thanks for tuning our way, and if you're listening in your car right now, thanks for the ride.
Scotty, beat me up. We'll see you here again tomorrow.
Who's going to do the dishes?